Hello viewers, welcome to Eureka Automobile Services. Today we have this Toyota Wish. It's a 2003 model. Customers complained that it is a crank no start. Firstly, it started intermittently. After fueling, it couldn't start. So let's just confirm the customer's complaint if really this engine is cranking but not starting. Just to check, does it have a spark? Does it have fuel? And we'll start from there if it has the controls without the sparking or the fuel system. So let me grab I'll grab my spark plug tester. Actually, this is a new spark plug tester. It's very nice, it works very well. So let me connect the spark plug tester and I'll bring you back to the camera. So I've connected the spark plug tester. So the way this works, there is a bulb inside there. If the voltage goes through the bulb, it lights up. So if it's not going to light up, then we will know that this vehicle doesn't have a spark. So as we could see, this bulb was not lighting up. The spark plug tester was not lighting up. So meaning this vehicle does not have a spark. So before we even go further to check the fuel, first let's confirm why doesn't this thing have a spark. Something is off with this car. After diagnosing, I'm sure you were able to see that the ECU was not showing. The scanner was not able to identify the ECU. And when we look at the dashboard, I'm sure you're not able to see the engine check light. So when you are not seeing an engine check light, simply means the ECU is not connected. So we have to find out, why is the ECU not connected? Does it have power? Does it have good ground? Okay, so first thing first, let's check the fuses and see. Here's the fuse box for this Toyota Wish. ECU is able to see this fuse here. It's saying ECUB. Then here, that's a relay for EFI. Okay, so this is a fuse for ECUB, the computer's box. This is a relay for EFI. This one is empty according to the fuses we have. So first thing first, we have to deal with this one and this fuse and go inside to check if the computer has power or ground. Let's check. So when you come here, this is the EFI relay that is being talked about, and this is the fuse. Let me see if these terminals here, there is the control circuit as well as the main circuit. So let me get the test light and connect it. So I've connected the test light. Let me just confirm it's working. Okay, I'm sure you're able to see it lights there. So let's check these terminals. Is everything okay with terminals? This should be a 30. 30 should always have power. Okay, and it shows that it has power. This one has no power, this one has no power, and this one has power. So these two, this one and this one, they have power. Wow, interesting. But this one and this one doesn't have power. So where is the problem? Let's go inside and check the fuses to see, just to confirm it's everything okay. So here's the fuse box which is inside where the ECU is located. So I have to check these fuses. This one, which is ECU accessories. This one is ignition. This one for power. This one ECU ignition, and just these three to see if they have power. Let me connect the test light. So I've connected this power probe to ground. I'm running this ground from the battery there. So let me now check the fuses that I was talking about. The first fuse is here. If the test light turns on, then it means the fuse is okay. 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 The last one. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth one. Okay. Wow. This simply tells me that even the fuses are okay. Then what is the problem? Okay. I think I have to check the relay first, because the relay brings power to this fuse box which is inside. Let me just test the relay if it's okay or not. So first thing first, I have to make sure that the engine check light comes on. I'm able to scan the car. Then I'll be sure to say the computer is now connected. So let me try to jump this relay. Instead of putting it there, I have to jump it just to confirm it's a relay, because sometimes you can have a sticking relay. Even if you test it, it's working, and sometimes it's not working, because the owner said this is an intermittent problem. So let me just try to jump this relay. I'll connect the positive terminal. I'll connect this positive terminal to this terminal here, because this terminal is the one which takes power to the ECU. As you were able to see, as you noticed, it said EFI. So this is a control circuit. This is the main circuit, sorry, controlled by this circuit, which comes from the ignition. No wonder we had power here. So let me just check this. I will jump. If the ECU light comes on when I take power from the positive terminal to this terminal, then I'll be able to confirm that it's a relay. So as you have seen, I've just jumped a relay, or bypassed a relay. I've bypassed a relay. I've connected the positive terminal to that terminal there. So let me just confirm. If the engine check has come back, then it means the ECU now is powered. Then that simply will tell me that the relay is faulty. So let me turn on the ignition and see if the engine check will come on. Wow, interesting. Have you seen this light here? This is the engine check. It has come on. So for as long as that engine check has come on, it will show on the scanner if I scan it, and it simply means I should have the spark. So let me change the relays. I'll get the relay for any other which is able to be fit there, and I'll see if this vehicle will be able to start and if it will have a spark. So I've put a different relay here, and I've noticed that the engine light is able to come back. It's still on, meaning the ECU is powered. So since I've confirmed that the ECU is powered, is showing on the scanner, and the engine check light is coming, now I can be comfortable to start it. Try to crank it. If at all it will be able to start. Please crank it for me. Wow, this is interesting. As simple as that. So it was a crank no start, but this time it's able to run. The engine is running, as you are able to see or to hear. So that's the problem there. The ECU was not powered. It was not connected, hence it was not working. That's why it was not showing on the scan. So if you have a similar problem, a crank no start, intermittent problem, actually this was intermittent, so this will be put on a test drive to see if this problem will come back, if we have to diagnose further. So you have to change the relay, put in the OEM relay denso, and thereafter we will see if this will continue working properly or not. Stay tuned as we continue showing you more diagnostics. We appreciate for your support. Thank you so much for bringing business to us. If you have a similar problem, suspension, steering, electrical, anything else, please call us. We are mobile. We'll be able to come whenever you are, or we'll tell you to tow your vehicle to the garage. We appreciate so much, and thank you so much.